So whatever happens, use your leaves in whatever form makes most sense and most relevance to you and your garden. We're going now to one of your gardens, in the Ore Mountain Garden in Germany, where a gardener has a very special idea for utilizing his leaves.
Hello and welcome to the Ore Mountain Garden. I'm just taking a tea break with a fine Earl Grey hot. A small part of my day's work is already done. I will show you what interesting things I'm doing in the garden later, but first briefly introduce my garden. My name is Oliver Richter and I live in a valley in the Ore Mountains in Germany. The regions and the valley pose three challenges for me and my 3,500 square meter garden. The first is the climatic challenge. Our ancestors used to say, in the Ore Mountains, we only have two seasons, winter and harsh winter. The second is the duration of the sunshine. There is no place in the garden where the sun shines all day long. The third challenge is the soil condition. Due to the river in the valley, the soil in many places is very stony, loamy and heavy. I will show you this with the fork test. I can't influence the first two, but I can change the soil conditions. That's exactly what I'm working on again on a new bed. When I took over the garden 20 years ago, it wasn't a garden. It was a disaster. I'm starting from the scratch. At first I tried to dig up. No chance. Very hard work and dozens of wheelbarrows of stones for a small bed. Then one autumn I had the best idea of my life. Use autumn leaves to create new beds instead of digging them up. And this is the result, a natural garden that blooms almost all year round. Just look around and see what's growing, flowering and ripening here. All without peat, chemical insecticides and pesticides, only nature in the garden. It starts off with winter aconite, snowdrops and early crocus. And then it comes through the white narcissus, common cowslips and later camassias and tulips. All coming through in waves of flower. More than 90,000. This is followed by flowering shrubs, trees and perennials and annuals through the whole spring, summer into autumn. Let the flowers flow. But on this place there are no early bloomers. So I want to add some more, a mix of botanic crocus and botanic narcissus. Botanic varieties are great for all insects and look stunning when planted in mass or in groups. And now let me show you how I do this without digging. All I need is a lot of autumn leaves. I have this here due to the large trees in masses. I apply a really thick layer of foliage, approx 10 to 15 centimeters, and then press the layer down with my feet. Check the height and top up with foliage if necessary. This layer of foliage protects the structure from growing weeds through it. All earthworms love this layer. Secondly, I have a local composting and recycling company supply me with material. One of these is processed earth substitute. It has a very fine, crumbly, loose structure, so water drains off easily. The other material, called organic finish compost. I use the earth substitute for the second layer and apply it over the area of approx 5 to 6 centimeters. On this, I widely throw the narcissus bulbs and crocus corms. Where they stay, they stay. Give the larger narcissus bulbs a gently touch for better soil contact. For the last layer, I use a 50-50 mix From earth substitute and finished compost, this layer becomes another 7 to 10 centimeters high, so high that all bulbs are well covered. Rake it left side over and job done. All this is a lot of work for me at the moment and will take some time. While I'm doing this, please keep watching Gardener's World. Until then, bye bye.